As an adult, one of the most important things is to manage your money properly. It's crucial to have healthy financial habits that'll help you manage your money so you can avoid poverty. Some individuals are gradually moving towards poverty but don't even realize it. You may have some habits that are unhealthy for your financial life. You need to break these habits before you can escape poverty. If you're a business and investment enthusiast, then you probably already know Warren Buffett. In case you don't know him, he's one of the most successful and respected investors of all time. Warren Buffett is a billionaire whose financial wisdom and advice can guide you to financial freedom and well-being. In his wisdom, Warren Buffett has highlighted 10 financial habits you might have that are making you poor or will most likely lead to poverty in the future. We'll tell you what these habits are in a minute. All you need to do is click on the like button and subscribe to this channel so we can support all the single dads in Jupiter. Let's get right into it with the number one habit, which is unhealthy money habits. When we say unhealthy money habits, we are referring to those behaviors and practices that have negative impacts on your financial life. Some examples of these habits are spending more than you can afford, commonly known as overspending, not saving money, not investing money, not paying bills on time, and not having financial goals or plans. Some of these habits might seem small, but over time, they affect your financial well-being and stop you from achieving your financial goals. The second habit that can lead to poverty is no budget. If the idea or word budget sounds strange to you, then you're the one we're talking to here. A budget is a financial plan that outlines your income and expenses. When you have a budget, you're able to track your spending, set financial goals, and allocate your money properly according to what you earn. If you regularly review your budget, you can ensure that you're on track to meet your financial goals. Without a budget, you'll most likely overspend and might also accumulate debt as time goes on. The third habit that might be making you poor, according to Warren Buffett, is keeping up with the Joneses. This simply means comparing yourself to others and trying to match other people's material possessions or lifestyles. You've probably heard of the expression, all fingers are not equal. This is the same way our incomes are not equal. Comparing your financial lifestyle to others can be dangerous for your financial well-being, especially if you don't earn as much as the people you are comparing yourself to. Constantly trying to keep up with others can lead to overspending and debt. It can stop you from reaching your financial goals and is also emotionally and mentally draining. The fourth habit that might be making you poor is not having an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a savings account set aside specifically for unexpected expenses. Having an emergency fund is particularly important when trying to get rid of debt. It's also a crucial step on your way to financial freedom. When you're building your emergency fund, you should start small and set a goal you want to reach. Your emergency fund should ideally be able to cover your expenses for at least 3 months. Having an emergency fund is very important because it prevents debt, provides financial security, and also helps you weather financial storms. The fifth habit is not tracking your spending habits. The purpose of keeping track of your money you spend regularly is to know where your money is going and if you can cut back on some unnecessary expenses. If you don't track your money, you might be wasting money on some unnecessary things and even overspending without being aware of it. When you track your spending habits, however, you are able to identify areas you can improve in and even understand your financial situation and reach your financial goals. Impulsive buying is the sixth habit you should avoid. In case you're not too familiar with the term impulsive buying, it simply means buying things without thoroughly thinking about the decision and its potential consequences. If you buy things on impulse, you'll most likely deal with regret, overspending, and debt on a daily basis. Whenever you feel like buying things on impulse, take a step back and sleep on the decision. Creating a budget, using a shopping list, and avoiding emotional shopping would also help with impulse buying. The number 7 habit is no diversification when it comes to investing. In the first habit, Warren Buffett advises us to invest. However, no diversification can also be a problem. Diversification is spreading your investments across many asset classes to spread risk and maximize returns. Buffett believes the best way to invest if you aren't interested in research is the S&P 500 Index Fund. We've spoken about the S&P 500 Index Fund in one of our past videos. We'll leave a link in the video in the description. Apart from reducing risk and maximizing returns, diversifying your investments can also provide a buffer against market volatility. The 8th financial habit you should definitely avoid is having no financial plan. A financial plan is basically an outline of your financial goals and how to achieve them. Having a financial plan will help you understand your current financial situation, set specific goals, and also plan to reach them. If you don't have a financial plan, it might be difficult to reach your financial goals. Warren Buffett's financial plan was to become a millionaire before the age of 30, and he was able to reach it. Set your financial goals and start making plans to reach them now. The 9th habit is paying too much in taxes. There are many tax credits and deductions you can take advantage of so you can pay a reduced amount in taxes. Paying too much in taxes would have a negative impact on your financial well-being, and that's not what we want. When you are able to minimize your taxes, you'll be able to keep more of your money and also increase your financial flexibility. We made a video on how you can avoid paying too much taxes. We've left the link in the description. Last but not least, we have the 10th habit, which is living beyond your means. This simply means spending more than you can afford. It can be through the house you live in, the clothes you wear, and other simple things. Over time, living beyond your means would cause you financial strain and can even lead to debt. To help you live within your means, create a budget, cut back on unnecessary expenses, and avoid using credit cards for unnecessary purchases. If you find yourself constantly spending more than you can afford, consider taking a part-time job or negotiating with your boss for a raise so you can increase your income. Financial freedom is something that we all want, and nobody wants to be poor. To escape poverty, you should try to avoid these 10 habits and live a prudent life. Do you struggle with any of these habits? Let us know in the comments section. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell for more videos on personal finance. Arigato!